Unmuted. And we are live.
That was it?
For the
Dude, I wish we could have like a cool drum roll.
I know.
Like a cool little intro.
We're working on that. Fuck, dude. So I cut my fingernails, and now it hurts if I try to open this. Hold on.
Use your thumb, bro.
Well, there we go.
Yes. What are we drinking today? What's on the menu today?
BWBC. Whatever it says. Build, Brew, Connect. Brick West Brewing Company. I'm not sure where these guys are from. Let's see. Spokane. Neighbors.
This is like a support your local brewery show, huh?
Well, there's a lot of easy access microbrew around us, so that helps.
Yeah. We live in the beer capital of America.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think Wisconsin and them guys have more beer than we do? Do we have more beer than they do?
Well, we have so much hop here. I think we do. Look at this, 11 ounces. What's the advertised? How many ounces is this supposed to be?
12.
12.
It's
close. It's close. Maybe it is 12,
so you can call them out on their bullshit, huh?
I need one of these.
Yeah, you need like a meter.
I like how it says approximate.
That's a good.
So they want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Bitch, yes.
I like that. That's funny. Be more accurate, whoever these guys
All
are.
right, so sports. What do we got? We got F1. Any F1 news since last week?
Honestly, I haven't looked anything up. I know F1's coming up, the Italian Grand Prix this weekend. I know I said last week that we haven't aired. I don't know how that's going to work. That I was going to look a little more into it, but it's been a quiet news thing. I mean, there's not too much going on. There's like a little bit of I don't know, the excitement is kind of wearing off in the sense of newsworthy stuff. Like I haven't heard too much about car upgrades.
Like all the drama from the racers. Now everything's on. So I think that's probably why. Because it was off season, right? During the off season, there's always chatter about all kinds of stuff.
Well, they race every other week, and normally, this is okay, I guess. Normally, it just tastes like it's a Pilsner, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It just tastes like a regular beer. I think it's an IPA.
It's my V8 juice.
Yeah, it's just IPA.
Some V8 juice.
No, it's fine. Just nothing too exciting.
Nothing crazy, huh?
Nope, I haven't heard anything about anyone signing anywhere, which is weird because there's a lot of contracts that are up this season. I haven't heard too much about car upgrades. So it's been a quiet movement from Miami to Italia.
Where are they going? Italia, pizzeria.
So they go to the Italian Grand Prix.
Mario.
So I wish I could say there's something, but honestly, I haven't heard anything. And I don't really have a prediction just yet. I kind of want to see if someone rolls out a little upgrade. It doesn't seem like it. So,
do they upgrade those throughout the season too? Like a lot?
Yeah, you're allowed to have upgrade kits. Like,
how many are they allowed?
You know, to be honest, I don't know that. Like rule, if they have to have a certain amount, whether like
a limit.
Yeah, or whether they have to do it like. But they do have like, it feels like most guys usually have like 3.
Oh yeah.
If that makes it like, it feels
3
like
modifications. 3. What do you call them? Kits.
Yeah, 3 kits, 3 upgrade kits. But it sounds like very kind of early on, these guys know what they're doing. So it feels like they know that, okay, we have these tracks at the beginning of the season, and then we're gonna have a little bit more street tracks, and they want to do a different kit that is a little bit more favorable to grip and all this other stuff. So I think ahead of time they pre-plan some of these. So I think that's how to do it. So I think sometimes like, this modification is going to work for when we do a little bit more turns, and then maybe for the next one we take that mod off and go back to what we've been doing the whole season. But I feel like there's usually 2 to 3 car upgrades, but it's always kind of like the bigger companies. It's never like your Stakes. I don't think Haas. I can't remember the last time they changed something like major. I feel like it's always like, or maybe it's just more reported when Ferrari does it, when Mercedes does it, when Red Bull does it.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, Red Bull really didn't do too much. What Red Bull did do, allegedly, I guess, was they changed something on the bottom of the car. So
I wonder how that works. They have to like go to the commissioner's office and be like, "Hey, we're gonna do this and this and this to this vehicle. We're gonna paint it. We're gonna blah, or whatever it is. They gotta like submit it and shit."
Yep. Everything, every little detail of that car, the FIB or whatever, FBI, what's it called? FIA. They know everything, and it has to be up to spec. So they kind of know what's going on, and they might also know what's underneath the car. But Yeah, everything's they have to measure. Everything has to be certain spec
Oh.
to stay within regulation, or else it's a violation. So yeah, those guys take charge, and everything has to be pre-planned, submitted, approved, then used. And then if like some teams, sometimes they try to get away with some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then they have to be investigated like at the end of the season or some bullshit. But they're sneaky little guys.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Do anybody ever get their like wins taken away? Or like
kind of
like
you can have. I think you can have points taken away, but you can also be penalized after a race. So they can review something, and it might take them some time. And then you wake up the next morning. This is a rare thing, but it does happen.
Yeah.
You wake up the next morning, like I do. They added 5 seconds, so you lost 2 positions.
But it's the next morning, so what is? I mean, that's what I mean. Do they?
Yeah, 'cause
do
I
they
told you,
change
like-
it all. Like
Yeah, no.
everything changes. So like.
I told you, like, I think last season, Lewis Hamilton or someone went up and celebrated on the podium. They're all happy. But then after, like, the whole review thing and knocked them off. So, like, he got to celebrate, but at the end of the day.
That's what I mean. So
they're gonna
then,
take
so
it
what
away.
about? I mean, yeah. What did they do? A re-celebration?
No, they just, like, he just used a trophy. Give it to him kind of deal. Give it up.
And did he have to give it back? I wonder.
Yeah, you have to. You can't. Yeah,
Dang.
you didn't win it. You got penalized. I think it happened one time last year, but they caught it towards the end of the day at least. So like, they were the one driver was able to celebrate, but then had to give the trophy.
Man, that would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck. You're like, yeah, I just won. Fucking, you're all pumped up and shit, getting drunk.
Yep.
Then they call you in the morning. Hey, yeah, I didn't win.
Yep. I mean, wake up. Like, hey,
Go
man,
take that to fucking Lando, and then it just so happens he's laying down right next to you. So you're just like, oh, okay. Well, here you go. You win.
We're doing great right now, by the way.
Oh,
We're
that's
doing
good.
fantastic.
That's good. That's good. Fantastic.
Yeah. My knowledge is. So yeah, I wish I had more F1 stuff, but don't really have too much F1 stuff. So the other thing is soccer, I guess.
You know what? We got to open some cards this time.
We could do that right now. I don't have. You know what? Soccer upgrade's really not too crazy.
Go ahead. You got a soccer one? The soccer pack?
No, we just have the Panini World Cup ones, but we can do that.
You say Punani?
Panini.
Panini. Oh, okay.
We'll open this one, and then I got to bring some fucking soccer cards. I've been wanting to go check out the little place here. The
You know what? I had. It's crazy. You'll find these cards at the weirdest places too. Like I found a pack of these guys. They were at Lowe's, just sitting by the register. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I want to see this live.
Let me get some of these.
Is this good?
Oh wow, look at that, dude.
Oh hey, yo, we're live and it's actually working.
Live. This
So,
time it's working.
Finally, after getting some hose and blowing stuff around. So
What's this one, dude?
Mosaic. Oh, Premier. That's soccer.
Oh,
Maybe I should open
soccer.
those.
Oh yeah, you are going to. You said you were going to soccer.
Yeah, but I was gonna do stickers.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know what? We can do those.
Well, we're doing both.
All right, do both. The Qatar stickers. Before the World Cup, if this actually works, I want to do a live show where we're streaming and even gaming, and I'm trying to complete that Copa America
Gaming?
thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, a little game day or something.
Oh,
Or we just
okay.
open
What
up.
do you mean? Like game day? Like watching a game? Like a sport? Like a
Like we can play Siege and then open cards while we're
Oh,
playing
you
Siege.
mean like a fucking? You mean like video game?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about put on a game and watch it.
Yeah, so these
So,
are
like, react to
the
it.
little sticker cards. Devin Espe
Oh, wow, that's
from
interesting. Check that out.
Cameroon. Oh, we got Hector Herrera. What the fuck? All right, from Mexico.
Huh.
That's a cool one.
interesting. What do you got?
Oh, it's just stickers. If you want to see him, you can see him. Matthias Delight. I don't know what this guy from Netherlands or Holland, however you want to pronounce it. Adam Taggart of Australia.
Ozzy,
and
Ozzy,
Ethan,
Ozzy.
Ampudu of Wales. This kid
Adam
looks familiar. I don't know where he plays.
Adam
He looks familiar.
Taggart. There was only 4 or 5 in there, huh?
Oh yeah,
That's it?
and the Cameron guy.
I thought there was more than that.
These are just stickers. There's 5. There's only 5 stickers per pack.
These are cool.
This has 6, I believe, per deal. Premier League, heartbreaking defeat. Arsenal defeated
oh yeah,
Manchester
you were watching that shit
United.
yesterday too, huh?
Sort of. So my brother is an Arsenal fan, and as much as I wanted to root against Arsenal, I somewhat couldn't have, because this now made it tricky for Manchester City to win the league. Puts a little more pressure on them, which is something that, I mean, it's kind of choose your own poison. So the Gunners won. City actually, oh, there we go. City won today. So that's what we didn't want to happen, but fuck, it happened. 88. So still a close run. I'm not sure. There's not too many games left in the season. Let's see here.
Is there? Soccer's going to be coming to an end, huh?
Yeah, very soon.
Wow.
So Arsenal 86. I can't remember how many games are, but it's going to be wrapping up in Europe. We still have the Champions League final, which the episode didn't air, but my money is of course on Borussia Dortmund over
It's going to air later.
versus Manchester City. This is live, and this is going to be re-uploaded. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund. Man, I wish we had Kylo back because now that everything's working kind of okay.
Yeah.
So my money is going to be my money. If I had a bet, I'm sorry, it would have to probably be on fucking Manchester City.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a rival to United. That's why I can't root for them. But I'm going to go for Borussia Dortmund because.
And that's for the Premier? Or what is that? What's that for?
The Premier League, that's going to wrap up. That's the league. And there's no playoffs in Premier League. So right now, Manchester City is the top. Arsenal's in second. No, there's inner tournaments like the one in basketball.
Yeah.
Think about that. There's like 2 of those, and then there's just a tournament. Standings have always been the prize for the Premier League. So sometimes, you can have a dominant season, and you already know you've won it with like 4 games left.
Oh,
but that's okay. That's
the winner gets what?
Big bonus trophy and glory.
Oh, but no tournament. Huh? That's so weird.
They don't do playoffs.
I wonder why.
Dude,
They just always have different. Everybody does different things, huh?
Americans love playoffs, dude. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sports.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we do.
But that's gonna wrap up soon. Not enough to maintain smooth. Let's see here.
Does it come back or what?
YouTube's not receiving enough videos to maintain smooth streams, such as.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fixing itself now. It's fixing itself a little bit.
Oh, okay.
YouTube video to maintain stream. Oh, it says it may experience buffering. So.
What the hell? Did Anthony already fucking? Anthony already did he say something? What was that? Go back. Go back. Right there down the bottom.
Oh yeah, stream looks good.
Is that right now?
That was a little bit ago.
Oh wow.
But so everything's our internet's just a little slow.
Oh, you think so?
Yep. That's why our stream status is poor. But if you look at our right here, we're looking good. Actually, it took a dip, but now it's coming back up.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be all right. Producer?
Yes.
We took a dip. Live on the air.
Yeah. Hello. Hey.
Hey, stream just with the webcam.
Oh, take the other one off.
Yeah, take off the GoPro.
Oh.
Too much stress on the GoPro.
Think so?
Yo, my car just got hit right now.
I saw that.
The fuck?
Yeah, dude.
By what?
By a fucking little girl with long hair.
What the hell?
Ew,
Hey, you gonna be here at 8:30? What time you gonna be here?
8:30, Daddy.
All right, we'll be here.
Oh, see, we're back to having a good
Oh,
connection.
it went back to green now. Now that
Yeah,
you said
no.
that. Yeah.
But we're still going though.
It went back to green.
Yeah, just use the webcam on its own. I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
See right here, and then this is where I kill the main one. Boom.
I'm watching.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now we're just using the webcam.
All right.
But this is gonna tell us.
Go ahead.
OBS though, so it doesn't
You have to do what?
remove the GoPro from the OBS. Like right click one of the videos with the GoPro. There's a video with the GoPro on it.
Oh, okay.
And then, so it's just the webcam.
Hello.
You don't have to stop streaming on OBS.
What?
Remove it or just
What?
silence it.
No,
Re-
you gotta remove it.
What?
And get rid of it. Don't.
All right.
What?
Besides,
What?
OBS is still gonna think it's there, so you gotta like delete it.
Oh, fuck,
No,
hold
no,
on.
no, no,
Hold on.
no. at you.
All right. Audio's back. Unless
Are we
were-
back now?
Yeah, unless we were muted. Listen,
So
we had some executive producing called from a distance. Fuck shit up a little
demanded
bit. Mhm.
that we do things without proper notification.
Hey, what a big coincidence that fucking the stream was doing good.
No, I think it was doing good. It was doing good up until it stopped, and I think it was just from the GoPro. But you did stop the GoPro, but then it was just you can only see this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I did that because I was suggested to turn that off. Anyway,
Man, why can't we all just be tech nerds, right?
it's not too.
You know, I bet if this was a Mac, you'd figure it out.
Maybe. It's gonna be harder to see the cards, so we're gonna have to come back and
How
read.
can we do the cards?
Dude, that was my big thing. Well, that's why I didn't want to do the single thing. But we'll figure out the card thing. We at least open up.
You know what? I guess I can stand up, over there. Put it in front of the camera.
Sure, you gotta stand up.
Or we can get a card person.
Or we can get another cheap webcam. Actually, we just need a cheap cam from here. We don't even need anything fancy. So we can get another cheap
Yeah,
webcam.
true.
I can probably find one, to be honest. I got laying around.
You have a webcam? What have you been doing with it, sir?
Dude, I have an old Xbox one I've had for years. That should probably work.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Sony one. I can't remember. But I forgot where we left off. Soccer.
We're getting into soccer after you open up these guys.
All right,
And
well, that's about it. Seattle Sounders beat the Timbers 2-1. That was a great fucking game in Portland. Raul Ruidiaz now has, I believe, 13 goals he scored in
does
Portland.
it make you feel good when Portland loses games?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everything in life is going great.
Even though they're not, no more Dame Country, no more,
Oh, dude, it didn't even matter with Dame Country. The Timbers alone is enough for me to hate on it.
That's just your nemesis, huh?
Yeah, that's a rival. Became
Rival
a Sounder
team.
fan, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but for now, the Sounders big victory. Hopefully, it starts looking good. Pedro de la Vega is supposed to be healthy by the end of the month. I say wait till that motherfucker's 100% healthy because he's a difference maker out there, and this was a big morale boost for the guys, and we need a big boost moving forward.
Oh.
Our connection took a little bit of a dip, but we're good now.
Oh, yeah. How are you looking at that? Oh, you're looking at that. That
The
logo
excellent.
there?
Yeah,
Okay.
that lets us know.
Cool.
Anyway,
Anywho,
that's all I got for soccer.
no soccer, huh? You didn't do nothing. You didn't go to any.
No, I watched. I also watched Liga MX. No, I didn't go out of town. They're getting to the semifinals. So America plays Chivas in one round. The other round is going to be Tigres versus Pachuca maybe.
Oh.
No, Cruz Azul.
Oh.
So that's Jerry's favorite team,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Blue Cross. So it was interesting because Tigres play Monterrey, and that's a little bit of a rival though, the city rivals. And then so it's going to be interesting now that you have the America versus Chivas in the next round. So it's going to be fun, Liga MX, and I know I wanted to cancel the league because they took out my team because of some corrupt bullshit, whatever. But that's the soccer update. My goal, hopefully, listen, I don't like Chivas, so I'm going to go with America, and I'm going to go for Cruz Azul. Hopefully they meet in the final. If they meet in the final, I'll let you know who I'm going for, but it should be pretty obvious who the fuck I'm going to root for if you talk to me enough.
This thing is suffocating my head, bro.
Oh, don't worry, dog.
No, I'm not going to.
You just get more acne.
Yeah.
That's all I got on the soccer front.
Okay.
For North America and a little bit of European stuff.
All right. Football? You got any football news for me?
No, there was enough football last week on the unaired episode, I think. But there's a lot of basketball.
Did we talk about Odell getting signed with the Dolphins? Did we talk about that? There was
I think that came
also
up a
another
little bit.
move, like a decent move. Don't remember who it was. I think all the Bengals are losing all their guys.
Oh, that sucks. 'Cause, that's a team I always had a little bit of a soft spot for.
Yeah, the Bengals.
Yeah.
Why?
Chad
Do you
Ochocinco.
like Chad?
Chad Johnson, basically.
I never liked the Bengals, but I did like Chad though.
It's just Chad Johnson's a character,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Chasing a ref with $2 or whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
did. Dude, that guy's...
Dude, and his touchdown celebrations were.
Oh, dude, he's the
We're
reason why
awesome.
they can't celebrate doing shit
Yeah,
because of him. And then, can't remember. He just had a bunch of fucking antics.
Yeah.
Then he still eats McDonald's all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. He used to give away money. He used to, if you followed him on Twitter and stuff, Like he'd be like, "Hey, what's your guys' cash app or something?" And he would pick like people, and he'd give them money.
No shit.
And he's a big tipper. If you ever see also some of the stuff, he'll sometimes pay like $20 for a meal, and he'll tip like $500.
Wow.
So Chad Johnson's a cool dude, man. He's
That's
just a good
cool.
dude.
That's
Yep.
cool. Apparently, he's kind of a cheap ass. Not like a cheap
Well, here's
ass,
the thing.
but like a. He doesn't go out and buy a bunch of stuff. Doesn't buy houses. Doesn't buy cars. He's kind of like he got to loads of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't splurge a whole lot.
Well, he
Which
like,
I could deal with. I could deal
I
with
think
that.
he does buy some expensive shit, but there's some other things where it's just kind of all show.
Yeah. But it won't be stupid. Or like go and buy a fucking plane ticket to go from like L.A. to Las Vegas. It's rather just drive.
Probably would, unless he was to get one for his work or something.
Yeah.
Now he's doing the podcast with Shannon Sharp.
Shannon.
Is he a co-host or just a regular?
They both do it together.
Okay.
Yeah. They're funny.
That
He's
seems
funny.
that seems like an odd ass combination, but they work.
They both did football too. They're both he's tight end. He's a wide receiver.
I thought it was weird because sometimes I felt like Shannon was like hard on
Chad.
Chad.
Oh, yeah.
With a bunch of subjects, but it doesn't seem to fade Chad Johnson. He doesn't seem phased by some of the stuff, and in my head I was like, dude, get the fuck out of that environment. Why are you harassing Chad Johnson? Like,
Nah,
I'm
but
all
I think
mad.
these guys have a long time.
They probably do.
Long time. They're boys. You
Yeah.
know, they can get on each other. They don't give a shit.
So, other than that, like no football news. I know last week we did talk a little bit, but that didn't make it'd be nice to have that aired.
Yeah,
as we work through this,
Yeah, I think he
we'll
should.
bring back-
I think he'll do it.
and if we can get
It's got
back,
Kylo on there,
yeah.
so I mean, he's got to put it out there.
Yeah, that was a good one. So keep an
Yeah.
eye out for that one. I don't know what
Yeah.
we're gonna name it.
Yeah, I guess there was. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that move was. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what the fuck it was.
I can't remember either because you guys are definitely a little bit more intertwined. Then we had David doing the background
fact
checking, the
checker?
fact checking,
Yeah.
while he's sitting there drinking.
Yeah, that, and then I know. I mean, you went to Mariners game this last week, didn't you? Did you
No.
go to? Was that a month ago?
That was about a month ago.
Month
I haven't
ago?
been to a Mariners game in a while. I want to try and hit one soon. They're in town this weekend, but
Do you know if they're still number one?
no, I think the Texans were up by half a game.
They're up there, huh?
And they might still be. Let's see.
I still keep getting lots of shit about guys getting traded from the Mariners. You know, like JP. Who's the other guy? Not is Kelnick? Kelnick's a catcher, right? Or no?
No, he's not.
Or is he already gone?
I think. Oh, I don't
I
know.
think Kelnick's already gone.
Gilbert's pitching. The Mariners are up. But I was looking at the standings.
I keep seeing
they're
trade
top,
rumors.
They're top by 2 games.
Are they?
That can't be. We're up 2 games. All right, 2.
Good.
2.0.
Good. And we're how many games in? 35, 40? Somewhere in there? now?
We're getting close to 40.
Crazy. And I feel like it just started.
Yeah. Yeah.
They play so many fucking games.
A shit ton. They're playing the Royals right now. Up 1, top of the 7th.
Uh-huh.
So holding steady.
How's the record with everybody else's? Who's like top, tippy top?
The overall standings in the
Yeah.
MLB?
It was the Braves last I checked.
Divisional. Where did I go to? Like,
National League, or just check.
I gotta go to the wild
They're a new
card.
conference. They
Oh,
do
wait.
the
That's wild.
league, American
Divisional.
League, National League.
Hold on. Standings, teams, audio. It's always kind of weird with the app because like it wants to
Yeah.
do it by division all the time, and I can't
Yeah.
see where I can. Okay, American League. I mean, do you want to know the top? Because then I have to.
Well, I mean, just to kind of give a good point
Okay.
as to where the Mariners are.
So in the AOS, obviously the Mariners 23-19, top. Yankees 28, so that's
Five
about
games over?
Yep. Cleveland 27.
So Yankees are ahead in the American League
Oh yeah, the Yankees are
because
ahead.
there's 3 divisions in baseball, right?
Yep.
3 divisions, and then you got the league, the American League and the National League.
And believe it or not, the Kansas City, who they're playing right now, is actually ahead of them, 25 games to 18.
The Royals are ahead of.
yeah,
who?
the Mariners.
Oh,
so
okay.
Mariners are kind of trying to take one back.
Aren't the Royals in the National League? No.
No, they're AL.
Are they?
American.
shit.
Kansas City, Cleveland, Minnesota, Detroit, and
Yeah.
Chicago White Sox.
Shoot,
13
who's
and 20.
taking this year?
Chicago White Sox.
Oh shit!
Let's see. Anaheim Angels tank like they do every year.
Oh, God. Well, that fucking dude got hurt too, Trout. He got hurt again. Mike Trout.
That's their home. That's their, like one of their star players.
Well, that's all they had. They had him and Shohei.
Yep.
Now he got hurt.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yep.
they're just mad.
Now they're tanking.
The White Sox are 13 victories. Miami. Okay, I found the team is tanking.
Oh, okay. Miami
Marlins. 12 and 32.
12 and 32.
Yep.
Okay.
And Colorado 13 and 28, also tanking.
Okay. So
the
you got the National League there too?
Yeah. Well, that's for the National.
Who's at the top of the National?
Top of the National League on the East is Philadelphia, 30 and 13. What the fuck's going on in Philadelphia?
30 and 13.
Holy shit,
wow.
yeah, they're
The
doing
Phillies killing it.
Yep. Atlanta doing good too, 26 and 13.
Oh, okay.
Both teams both teams over 500, over 600.
Yeah.
That's
good. Yep.
That
is good.
Milwaukee's top of the Central with 25 and 17. Chicago 24 and 19. Pittsburgh is in a negative 19-24. NL West, LA 28-15. San Diego 22 and 22, broken even.
So 28 LA for the Dodgers. That's what we got as wins too, huh? 28.
Mm-hmm. No, I think the Mariners have a little less than that. 23.
Oh, okay.
Our division is a little weaker this season, it seems.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say that, but it's kind of true.
Well, it's okay. So give us more wins.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You give a fuck.
The only thing is what's going on with the Philadelphia and
The Phillies killing it. So the Braves, huh?
and Atlanta. Yeah, 26.
Yeah. You know what though? It goes that way because there's always two National League teams that have 100 wins, over 100 wins.
Yeah, and Phillies.
Always.
I think Phillies looking great.
It used to be the
didn't realize
Giants.
their,
It used to be the
record was that.
Giants and the Dodgers all the time be over 100.
Oh, Angels.
So shit, maybe there'll be more this year.
Yeah, no, and it's just kind of changed pictures on me. The Mariners. I did a little update. I think. Oh wait, no. So Gilbert's pitching, and they just they put on another picture of their 0-2. I think the Mariners are going to win Game 1. I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the games though.
So right now they're in a series with.
Kansas City Royals.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh damn.
So
they're right where we are.
The Royals are close to the Mariners, doing a little bit better, but I think we should.
Hope they kick them
Game
out.
1 looks like it's going to go to the Mariners.
Okay.
It's top of the 7th, 1-0. Gilbert's still pitching, and it looks like Kansas City's already switched pitchers.
Yeah.
So they're already kind of trying to make adjustments to try and slow down.
You know what? I will say I haven't watched very much baseball.
I noticed that you haven't watched.
I watched it at the beginning, like the first week.
Well, that's how everyone is though. They watch, they get excited, and then their excitement dies down.
Yeah.
Quick.
For me, it was just once the playoffs started. Once the NBA playoffs started, laser focused there.
Yeah.
Laser focused. Laser. And talking about that shit, so we're in the second round, semifinals.
Yep.
And we got some good basketball series going on.
How the fuck is Dallas? How they lose yesterday?
Dude, I know.
I
was watching that.
You
You know how they lost? Luka missed some free throws. That's
Is that what happened? I didn't watch the game.
He had a chance to tie it. He missed a free throw.
Those free throws are crazy, man. Because
Especially like that at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And then Oklahoma came down and made their free throws. So it was like a free throw. Like that was on Luka. Like Luka. Oh yeah, Luka missed those. But to the whole team, they've been missing a lot of free throws lately.
Really?
A lot. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
Jason Kidd's
Like
gotta get him
it's weird. Like it's home court's not that big a deal anymore. It really isn't. Look at the same thing goes for Denver and Minnesota. I can't believe Minnesota's fucking down. They're 2-2 now.
Dude, it's Denver.
I mean, I can, but still, like they beat them real bad the first two games, and the third game too. They were winning in that game too. They were winning in the first half. I was like, oh shit, they're gonna win again, and then
start relaxing against these teams.
they start relaxing.
And you can't. That's when I was watching the Pacers Knicks game. I think they're playing right now.
Actually, every series is 2-2.
Is it? Well,
Every series except for the Celtics.
I felt like you were teeing yourself up for that one.
You know what, dude? It's kind of crazy. So,
do you want to know the results of today's?
no way.
Okay, then we'll keep it quiet.
I know the Knicks are winning, but
Okay.
I mean they're at home, so
We'll keep it quiet then.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was like, because that's the only game that's over.
Yeah.
And the other one's going on right
the
now.
Denver's going on with Minnesota right now, huh?
Yep. Do you want to know what's going on there?
So yeah, every series is 2-2 except for the one. And look at so the Celtics, right? Like I'm like, dude, they gotta win this year. Like they have to win this year.
This would be like this is
This would be just
this was the Niners this year.
God,
Like it's like, dude,
dude. Yeah,
this
they're
has
just
to be it.
mowing down everybody.
This has to be it, or it's not gonna happen.
It has to be,
Yeah.
dude. Because too, I'm thinking about it, right? And every series that they had when they got Miami, Jimmy Butler was hurt, right?
Yeah.
Then they move on to the next round, which is Cleveland, and Cleveland has Jared Allen and Donovan Mitchell. They're both guard. Donovan Mitchell's a fucking they're dog. He's their main guy. And if you think about it, going into the next round, if they get the Knicks or the Pistons or the Pacers are fairly healthy. But if they get the Knicks, because the Knicks can probably beat the fucking Pacers and go,
Yeah.
the Knicks are going to be beat up. The Knicks keep losing people. They keep losing players left and right, dude. Like
Injury.
every game. Yep.
Fragile.
And I think that's what we were talking about last time because they play their guys so much. They play their guys so much minutes, and once one guy goes down, shoot, they have a short rotation, so they got to pull somebody else off the bench, and then that person has to figure out how to play with everybody because he hasn't been getting any play time.
That's got to suck for a sub coming in and say, hey, you're supposed to kind of play like this guy.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah,
dog,
yeah.
I've been playing this other way my whole goddamn life.
Dude. Yeah, and there's a lot of fucking chatter about Kevin Durant maybe getting traded. They just actually got a coach. The Phoenix, they fired their coach, just like the Lakers fired their coach too. Darvin Ham went gone. So Phoenix fired their coach. Vogel was their coach, Frank Vogel, and they actually got Coach Budenholzer, which Budenholzer was the coach he was coaching in Milwaukee for the Bucks. He's the coach. He coached them to the championship when they won. He was there, and then the year after, either his wife died or his son died or somebody died like that. And then that next year they were just really bad, and then they fired him. And they let him go. Yeah.
You know, that actually sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar, actually.
Actually, that guy too, he used to be in San Antonio with Pop. Coach Budenholzer.
Budenholzer?
Yeah,
That's a pop guy?
He's a Pop guy.
Ah.
There's actually a lot of Pop guys in the league, man.
I think everyone's been through that
A
camp.
lot.
Because everyone's waiting for, like, all right, this guy's going to... It's just time.
I think everybody
It's
just
time.
figures if you go with Pop, you'll get with him, and then eventually you end up being... that's kind of like the...
Well, just honestly, Pop's been, like, everyone's been talking about him retiring for, like, 10 years.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
he
like-
don't.
And honestly, I don't know what is in the water in San Antonio is keeping that motherfucker going, but I might retire in San
No
Antonio
shit.
if I can live forever, too.
Dude, he's got to
So,
go. He's got to go pretty soon. I mean, he's got to go. He's got to be retiring.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think so.
shit.
Give him next season and buy some players so that he can have a good season with Victor
With Victor.
before he retires. Or
Well,
before
the Spurs are a landing spot for people. So there's a few teams. There's the Spurs that are a good landing spot for people this next year. So is New York. So is Philly, and I think Oklahoma City is another good one because they've got so much picks. Like from all the trades that they've made,
Yeah.
they've gotten so many picks from giving away some of their big guys that they had.
Yeah.
And so now they're just stockpiling picks. And with all those picks, eventually you can trade them in and get a really, really good guy. You know, what I mean? Like a
gotcha.
superstar.
Gotcha.
But whether anybody wants to go play in OKC, nobody really wants to go over there and play.
It's true.
And then New York, people would want to go there. That's why they're saying Kevin Durant might end up going to New York. Or
Yeah, he can go to New York.
I mean, yeah. At this point, yeah, I mean, kid. Two, they're talking about LeBron leaving, and maybe he go back to Cleveland.
There was
or,
word that someone told me that I was listening to a show, and they were saying how Atlanta can draft Bronny, and that's going to be their way to try and get LeBron to go over there. But apparently, this has happened before, where a team drafts the son of a player. But then the player that they're like, oh, we're going to get him, he retires or something like that.
Or he won't play, yeah. They just say, nah, he
Yeah.
won't play.
Yeah, so that's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, so that could happen, too. Actually,
well.
the Hawks, the reason the Hawks can, too, is because they got the number one pick this year.
Do you see LA doing something big to get that trade, like just because they want Bronny? And
I
LeBron
think they
wants
will. I think they will. I think they'll get
it?
Bronny.
They're going to accommodate to try and get Bronny.
I think so. It kind of looks like it.
What do you think would happen? Do you think you trade for the trade, or hey, secure Bronny and we'll talk? We'll talk.
Yeah, I think so. I think you draft Bronny. Doesn't have to be high. Doesn't have to be number one. And if he goes to the Lakers are not 1 through 15.
Right.
They're in the 20 ranges. They're down. They're at the bottom. Like actually, you could probably.
Someone can pick
You
up.
know how we watched the draft lottery last time?
Yes, we did.
It just happened again.
Did it?
So the draft lottery just happened, yeah. And the Blazers are up in 2 spots there, but the Hawks got the number 1 pick.
Oh, okay.
But the Lakers are not up there at all. You know, too, and the thing with that too. So
Wait a second. Where was the Spurs in this?
they're there too. Actually, they
Okay.
got a 5th pick or something. Actually, watch. Look at
Let's go. Pop.
Watch. Check out the.
Dude, it was funny. They rigged it last year.
Yeah, I know. So fucking stupid. Yeah, the fuck they did, man. I can't
It
believe
was
that.
fun.
I was so pissed. I was so
that
pissed. They
shit was
should have went
funny
to.
as fuck.
We could have been in Portland, dude.
Wait a second. Hold on. That was last year, right? So it's been about a year of doing the sports show.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
You're right. You're
All
right.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude. So
I didn't
let's
think
see.
about that.
20. Let's go. 2024 draft. NBA draft. So you'll see. So you can see exactly
Where
where
they're
they are, right? So and WNBA is on right now too, man. Sheesh. Caitlin Clark.
I believe
playing
the season
today.
started.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, because I remember I got on my Twitter feed and they were
Uh-huh.
showing a bunch of the like they do the male athletes walking in the stadium. They were showing the female athletes walking in
Yeah.
the stadium. So, dude,
Yep.
WNBA is coming up. I think there's a lot more eyeballs on it. It's a little more exciting. I hope it's a little more scrappy.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So I might.
And all the girls that were playing in college too, they're playing so far. I mean, well, it's just been preseason. They've been pretty good at preseason. So here you got Atlanta. So the Hawks got number 1. Then you got the Blazers, the Rockets. San Antonio got number 4.
4. We can trade up.
Yeah. See, Detroit, Charlotte, Portland. Oh, San Antonio number 8 too.
Oh,
So
we're
they actually
solid.
have 2 top
Yeah,
10
there you
picks
go.
to go with Victor. Yeah, look at that.
Dude,
That's
Pop-
good.
yeah,
That-
this was Pop's plan, dog.
Yep. And then, which is crazy. I thought Portland was up there twice, so they're 14th. So they got 7 and 14. So look at so for instance, right, we're talking about the Lakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Lakers, 17.
Ooh. that's a
So
little down there.
Bronny would have to go all the way.
How long? Someone like Bronny would probably go.
Well, right now he's not even projected at all.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because okay, so that kind of sucks, and I've heard that.
it
I
sucks,
heard,
but it kind of worked out for this scenario.
Yeah, 'cause I
if
heard-
that's what's gonna happen.
I heard he might not be the best, or
Yeah,
he might
yeah,
not,
yeah.
he's not his dad.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
shit happens.
Oh yeah. Well, he's. I don't think he's there. No one's gonna be LeBron again, dude. You know, there's no way.
Steph Curry.
No.
No, Steph's already. I think Steph's already declining.
Yeah. They're not even up here, dude. No Golden State up here at all. Shoot. No Golden State. Lakers are there. But I mean, a lot of these guys they've traded all their picks, their draft picks
Yeah.
and shit for stars that they
I
get.
wonder if San Antonio tries to trade that second trade up.
See, they
like
could
that.
trade up to number 1, but then again, too, they're saying that this year's not really that good of a draft.
I was gonna say I got a feeling.
There's
I
no
haven't-
big names coming.
I-
There's actually another guy in Paris, actually, too. Another Frenchman.
You think Pop doesn't know?
Yeah,
What
yeah. yeah. So I honestly I think they will draft Bronny
Yeah.
because he already said he's not going to go to college. So he's setting up. He's going to the combine and shit for the NBA.
Okay.
They're doing all the measurements. He's doing all the tests. Everybody's checking him out. They're gonna give him a score or
He's not
whatever
going to college.
grade.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I guess he still could go to college.
Yeah.
He didn't say he wasn't gonna, but too, the Lakers would be the one to pick up, or unless it's somebody else, because I don't think LeBron's only got another year or so on his contract left. So if they give him another contract, it's either gonna be for him to stay. Then I think they don't necessarily have to, or maybe they will get him, and then he can work with Bronny
Right.
as he's coming along, and then LeBron can retire.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's
or I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
All right. We're getting close. It's going to be 8:30 soon.
Oh.
Producer's going to come
Well,
very soon.
he was doing all kinds of other shit, dude.
He's got a lot of legal stuff going on.
I bet.
I'm sorry. If someone hit your car in a parking lot, looked like, and you got
Yeah.
the description and a little girl with
Yeah,
hair
yeah.
or something like whatever the fuck he said. Oh, I don't know if he said that when it was on air.
Yeah.
But I think he's doing some shit.
Dude, yeah, but the playoffs have been great.
Mhm.
Great. Like I said, every series is tied right now, which is fucking cool.
Yep.
So, okay, but back to my Boston thing was every team they've kind of had a little like an easy road to get to the finals.
Right.
And hopefully the team that comes out of the West is pretty played out, pretty beat up, and then the Celtics can walk in there and just eat them up.
Wait, what's the series for Boston?
3-1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're okay.
They're about ready to take out the Cavs.
Yep, sounds like it.
They're 3-1. Everything else is 2-2, unless besides this Pacers and Knicks one, it's 3-2. Somebody's got 3.
Somebody.
Bet you it was the Knicks. Knicks are at home. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But you know what? So I do want to watch some more baseball. I do want to watch some baseball.
Hey, watch basketball. You're good. You're good. Listen.
Yeah.
Once All-Star weekend comes, you can keep an eye on it. Like
My problem is I don't have Root Sports. There's no Root Sports on any fucking streaming. It's not on ESPN.
Oh,
we get the local blackout bullshit.
Yep. Even with that, you get the blackouts. It's tough.
It's so dumb.
Baseball needs to work on their.
How could they should just get. What's the blackout? Don't you want your people watching your local fucking team, sports team, and rooting for them all the time? Wouldn't that give you more viewers?
Yeah, it does. It should.
Can you imagine that's just us here and we can't watch local guys? Imagine like big cities, right?
No,
they
dude,
black out like
that's
the Lakers,
no,
and they can't watch the Lakers.
That's
either?
exactly what people are pissed off about. Is
God, I hate that.
sometimes they black out like even within like, I think there was some weird fucked up thing with the Mariners and Root Sports where they were blacked out in like King County, and like dog that is like how are you blacked out regionally?
Bro, who came up
right?
with this blackout shit? What is it with the blackout?
I'm trying to figure
Like,
out.
what's the advantage here? What?
I think one time I looked it up and
You can't watch it on
remember.
your local fucking channels either.
No.
You have to like.
And it sucks because like sometimes like they made it to where, okay, you have to be in like Seattle. It's like, dog, if I'm that close to the fucking, I'm gonna go to the game. Why the fuck do I want to go to a bar?
Yeah.
I don't live there, so why would I want to go to a bar to
Yeah.
watch the game and stuff? Yeah, it's the blackout stuff's fucked up. They need to fix it.
I don't understand.
Luckily, they're kind of fixing it with.
Why
Apple.
black out anything though?
Well, that's why MLS is doing the no blackout things.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But now people are pissed because you have to pay for Apple TV, which I do, and then now I'm paying for the MLS subscription, which is like $90 a year, dude.
You have to pay for both.
Yeah.
You can't just pay for one.
No, you gotta do both. I'm gonna pay it. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, but you watch other shit on there.
Because I can watch the Sounders,
Uh.
even though MLS is taking my money because I go watch the Sounders game sometimes at Single Hill, or I go to the games. So my $90 that I spent for the whole year package.
How many games do you watch at home?
Dude, not enough to justify that.
Not enough to make it worth it.
No, but you know what? I'm willing to pay this because I want this to keep existing.
Yeah.
I need this to keep existing.
That's kind of how I am with the NBA too. I'm like,
Well, yeah, dude. Because sometimes I'm just like, dude, why does she keep paying for the NBA pass? But it's like, if you invest in it, then maybe they'll see, hey, there's more
make
money
it
made,
better.
or work on it.
And you know what? It's actually gotten a lot better over the past
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna
10
trust you on that
years,
one.
5
Well, it kind of
years.
seems like it, like the fact that you can watch replays kind of instantly and stuff like that, and that works perfect for you.
Yeah.
Because you can work all day. You
not have to worry about it.
You watch an East Coast team, so by the time you're off work, the game's probably wrapping up.
Yep.
But guess what? You gotta cook for your girls and stuff.
Yeah.
So then that way, when you're ready to unwind, let me throw my team on.
Put it on, and then I pass out before halftime anyway.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, yeah, man,
I think
never
like we're
understood
safe
the
till All-Star
blackout.
weekend. And honestly, the Mariners are. I hate to say this, they're kind of doing it without.
Julio?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's not good.
The problem-
Why? What's is Julio like? Not
He's not
in
playing.
a slump?
I think.
Sophomore slump? Junior slump?
It might be a sophomore slump, and I hope that's what it is.
Is it a sophomore slump? He was a rookie last year, right?
He was a rookie last year.
Last
Yep.
year?
I hope it's a sophomore slump because
Well, they gave
It
him the
seems-
bag, bro.
it seems
They gave him the bag.
it seems like he might be going through a judge situation, which means people figured out how to throw to Judge.
Oh.
People might have figured out already how to throw to Julio. Julio has a tendency to chase.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because he wants to fucking knock it out the park.
and that's the problem. As much as I like home runs, Julio, sometimes a base hit
Yeah,
is all
yeah,
you need.
yeah.
But he wants to kind of knock it out, and he has a tendency to kind of chase pitches.
So why is Shohei still getting all kinds of home runs?
I don't get why. Dude,
What is it? A Japanese conspiracy here?
I think so, and we're all forgetting that he's fucking sports gambling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and he's a
One of the
fucking
biggest sports gambling scandal, like
ever.
and
Yeah.
there's still how is it being masked so fucking
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
dude?
yeah. And you know
I
what?
don't
He's
know
a
what's
dirt bag.
All right, I wouldn't say that.
He's a dirt bag. I mean, to not give this woman that got your ball some cash and help her out because she got your ball, you just had to take it from her for a fucking picture. That was some
Do you know,
bullshit.
this is, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is one thing I like about baseball players or sports things. If I caught something, your 100th home run, that's a pretty important ball to you.
Yes.
But this is also something important to me because I caught it. I was on the
Yes.
stands, and you want to give me just an autographed jersey or something like that for the like dog.
No.
Listen, this ball.
I want a ball that's signed by you. I want pictures that's signed by you.
Dude,
I want a jersey that's signed by you. And I want season tickets, bitch.
Yeah, it's like if I get this authenticated,
Yeah.
and hold on to
Yeah.
this,
See, they swindled that girl. They swindled her. That's why he's a dirt bag.
and guess what? He's just gonna fucking gamble that money away. He's just gonna. He's just gonna fucking source his sports betting.
Right on
gamble
the
that shit
nose.
away.
Yeah, he's gonna have somebody mysteriously fucking steal money out of his bank account and go gamble with it. Yeah.
Or just pawn it. That doesn't get that bad.
Yeah.
He's gonna, this is my 100th home run.
You know what? Send this guy back to Japan, bro. I'm already tired of this guy.
Nah, I hope he really does something to the LA.
He's not even pitching anymore. He's just batting.
Isn't that some weird new? Oh, is that they're just doing that for him to rest him or something, or is
Yeah,
that like a weird
yeah,
rule?
I think so.
So what is he?
They're
Wait, is he
protecting their investment.
until they need like until they need to win like 10
Until-
games or something like
Yeah.
that to make it.
Or maybe
playoffs?
they're saving it for the playoffs.
I think so.
I mean, shit.
so.
What, yeah, I mean, imagine that though, right?
Imagine
What if
they
you
don't
what
make
if you
playoffs.
what if you had something like that in your back pocket all year long? You don't gotta use them at all, but when it comes up, all right, Mitch, now you're pitching.
You better stay warm. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy to think of. If like
that's a weapon right there.
if you get like two of your main pitchers are kind of out,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
guy just kind of hurt his elbow a little
Yeah.
bit. The other guy just kind of
Hey,
he's like,
get
I
in
got a
there,
flu.
man. Yeah,
Uh,
kind of like. Do you remember one of our guys used to kick field goals? That was a defender.
oh, you're right. Actually, I can't remember. That was a.
That was like
yeah.
it wasn't Cam. It was like KJ. It wasn't Bobby. One of our defense.
Yeah.
Whatever used to kick punts.
You're right.
When our field goal guy got hurt.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that sounds very familiar.
Hey, you
Can't
know
remember
what?
who it was.
Cross train everybody, man. Cross train them all. Get them all in there.
You know,
Why not?
Some of those in football, I think I can't. There was a tight end that was a quarterback.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
they
yeah,
had trick
yeah. Well,
plays,
the Saints used to use that fucking dude. What was his name? As a quarterback. And then he took over the starting job when fucking
It just reminds me when you say that.
Guy left.
I just remember. I'm so glad I met Matt Ryan, the punter for
Uh-huh.
the Seahawks.
oh yeah.
Because, dude, I fucking Anthony still has the fucking pictures. I really like. I just keep thinking about like his face when he threw the ball, and it's one of the goofiest football pictures I've ever taken. And I would have loved to have like a card or something
Yeah.
with that picture and just have him sign it. But if his wife does great stand-up comedy, so if she ever does it again, I would go and hopefully have him
Go
like,
prepared?
to have him sign
Did
it.
you not know he was gonna be there?
We had an idea. I didn't know that was his wife.
But then
until,
again, you gotta find one of his cards too. I mean,
can
you can
probably
just,
find-
you
dude,
can
I
just
was-
buy
okay, so-
one. You can just flat out buy one.
I've showed you like when he was a Seahawk, where he had long hair before
Yeah,
he cut
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So he had long hair and this
Yeah.
mustache. Looked like fucking dude. I wish I would have had something like that
Yeah.
and had him sign it. He was such a fucking cool dude. And hopefully, like if he does comedy too, but if his wife ever does another show, she was funny as fuck.
Oh, really?
I actually had a great time watching her. So I'm glad Anthony dragged us out there. We actually
Yeah.
went out there to see his homeboy, but. Ended up seeing her, and then he was there too.
Yep.
We're veering off a little bit, main show topics though. But yeah, it was cool.
You want to open a card too, or you want to just like this? We can bring the camera closer.
Tell you what.
I'll bring it closer.
We're gonna open cards, and we're gonna sign off on that. How about that?
All right.
So we'll bring
Yeah,
the
'cause we
camera
gotta
in.
wait Yep.
You want to do the honors to bring the camera in, and then I'll let you open up the cards, and I can hold the camera in place. We can do basketball. We don't have to do baseball. 5 cards, that'd be enough, and then we can end the show. There. I'm trying to figure out the best way to hold it without giving
You know
people.
what, you could probably just put it just put it on top of that box.
We gotta scoot it up a little bit. Well, you gotta, all right, you gotta hold it a certain way though.
Oh, look it. It's already like right there too. Look.
Is it?
Yeah, watch. Unless it was.
On air. Oh, you know what? Good idea. That maybe is it pointing the stupid ass media sign? Hold on. We're figuring this out as we go. That way we have stupid ass media there. That way we get the brand.
In the background, huh?
Yeah, that way we
good
get the brand in
idea.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, just a little higher. Oh, okay. I think that's probably gonna be enough right there.
That's a good idea right there.
There
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
look at
Stupid ass
that.
media, and then we can wave. We're gonna be off frame.
Well, we'll just throw it on there. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna end it with opening up basketball cards, 5 cards, 2022 Prism. Hopefully, we get something exciting.
A little lag there, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour. See, Anthony doesn't have to complain about it
that's
anymore.
good. Yeah, you don't have to do
Plus,
that.
you said he's got legal stuff.
Yeah,
to
but then
worry
you don't
about.
gotta fucking, you don't gotta none of that shit, huh? All right, here we go. Oh, back one's a good one. Oh, wow. All these are all good ones, huh?
Well,
Oh, shit.
you cheated and you looked at it.
Whoa!
We
Look at
got-
that. First one up, bro. Allen Iverson.
Oh, AI, nice.
Georgetown, Allen Iverson, too, dude. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's not even from the, what's it called? The
Oh,
Philadelphia.
yeah. This is this a draft pack thing? Remember, I got those
Oh,
weird
that's
draft
right.
pack. Yeah.
Yep.
Where's
Check that out. Look at that, dude.
That's cool as fuck.
Great.
Look how baggy all fucking like. It's crazy.
Isaiah Thomas.
What?
Wow. Look at that. From fucking, what is that, Illinois? What's that logo there?
IU? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is.
Probably is.
I think he went to Illinois, Chicago. He's from Chicago.
Probably Illinois then.
Isaiah Thomas, bro. Look at that.
That's really
That's
cool,
nice.
dude.
This is
I like
a
that
different
one.
too.
That's
This
pretty
like
cool. Yeah.
It's like old school one.
Indiana University. You're right. It says it there in the front there. Number 18.
Wendell Moore Jr.
Ooh, it's got a little
He's a
shiny background.
Dookie. Yeah, this is a green one. He's a Dookie, so that means he's poo-poo.
The Dookie. Not the Duke guy.
Check that out, Dookie.
Duke
And
University rookie card.
oh yeah, Alondis Williams. I'm not sure who that guy is. I never heard of this guy.
Mortacombe Junior Servants.
Wake Forest, WF.
WF, maybe.
Wake
Well,
Forest.
this one. It tells you there in the front and the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then I saw this one,
Wake
Keegan Murray. This guy
Keegan Murray.
could be somebody very soon. He's actually really good.
That is an actual rookie card from that year.
It might
Because I
be.
noticed it's a mixed bag. It's like Allen
It might
Iverson,
be,
but
actually.
also some
Let's
rookies
see.
from this.
Yep.
Yep.
That one
rookie.
actually. That one actually might turn out into something right there. That guy's good.
Very good. Very good.
All right. So what if we just take this guy, shoot it back a little bit, and
Shoot
then
down with it. Just get us in
go
there.
for dicks?
I guess. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna figure out this live
Yeah,
thing. We'll
we'll
figure it
figure
out
this shit
very
out later.
soon. We're gonna. SRD. How do I end stream?